Alright, I'm going to show you how I created a pad after we created this part here. What I did was I created a face and then I extruded the face. So, to show you how I did that, we're going to use the workbench wireframe and surfacing. In the surface tool tab, we have a feature called fill, and we're going to fill the bottom. Because I used the intersect command, the whole profile on the bottom is closed. I can select OK, and I just filled in that space there. So that whole profile on the bottom has got a face on it. This might be helpful later on down the road. Instead of having to create all the wireframe edges, if you have a face you can quickly make and you need a solid of it, you can create that face and then extrude the face rather than creating a bunch of wireframe. So that was construction geometry, is where the fill is sitting right now. The solid must be in the part body, so I got to make the part body the in-work object. Then we got to select part design because we're going to build a part. If you're making a pad, you have to be in part design. So I'll go to the pad feature, and you'll see it has the pad there, and we'll select the face. That's the fill. That's this one here. You can pick it from the tree, or you can pick it right off the graphics. It wants to know the direction. It's not defaulting to go perpendicular to the face. I will go with the Z direction. I'm using a trick, the contextual menu, to pull up the Z direction. Let's right click, get the Z direction, change that length to be the same length of this line. And how I do that is, I don't know the length of that line, but I can measure it. So you can right click your contextual menu in the length field. When you contextual menu in the length field, you'll see a measure item. I'll measure the length of this line. It tells me it's 3 inches. So when I select OK, it will use that measurement as the length. So if the length were to change, this would automatically grow with it. It's under intensified, letting me know it's linked to that. Select OK. And that's how I created a pad using that wireframe geometry.